Her message is simple.
So raise your hand if your parents were never married or if they got divorced.
And today, Faith Deckard uses the auditorium of her former high school
Raise your hand if someone in your immediate family has been incarcerated.
to encourage and uplift others with her story of struggle.
Okay, me too. Raise your hand if your parents were unable to or did not go to college.
With raising her hand, she shatters the statistics.
So I think that in our society, we have this idea that if a person is a certain color or a certain shape or size or has this certain disability, that we've determined their fate or their story. We know exactly where they're going to be, and it's just not true.
The 2014 NHS Luditorium and now scholarship recipient as a junior at Trinity University, she shares that although she's seen struggle from a young age,
I am the child of 2 ex-convicts. I come from a family where there are 10 kids.
nothing changed her life more than a diagnosis that came just last year.
And then I got sick. So it started out as strep, and then it turned into like this really nasty.
That diagnosis was a chronic illness, lupus.
And I'm thinking I want to be a physician, right? So I'm the one wearing the white coat and helping other people. But now I'm the patient. It's like, okay, didn't expect that.
But instead of allowing her circumstances to hold her back, she used them to propel herself and everyone around her forward.
And I guess that's what I want you to walk away with. Like, life happens and things happen, and we all have our personal battles and struggles going on. And we can let them stop us and use it as an excuse to not do something, or as a crutch, or you can just own it.
So today she uses a stage, but during one of the darkest times of her life, she used writing to cope. And that writing became a book that would one day save a life.
This one woman told me I was giving up on life. I have lupus, and some days are awful, and my joints hurt, and my life has just not been the same, and I've given up. But I read your book, and it reminded me to keep fighting, to keep trying, and
reminding us that although we may experience difficulty, struggle, it's our choice how we deal with it.
it's not true. So if you tune out now and you don't listen to anything else, remember that statistics are not your story. They don't limit you, they don't define you. Like, yes, I have lupus, but lupus is not me. I think that we're all in control of our futures and our destinies and our lives. And that's the biggest message that I'm trying to share.